everybody's in such a hurry, man. You know, and the Holy Spirit asked me, he said, why does it seem to bother you when people are in such a hurry and people are passing you by and people are, you know, and you're just taking your time? And I had to really sit and think about that. Like, why are we in such a hurry? I mean, it's almost like from the time we're born, right? We're trying to hurry up and not be a kid to be an adult. And then when we get to be an adult, we want to slow down and reminisce and think about how it was being a kid. You know what I'm saying? We do all this rushing throughout our whole life. Rushing here, rushing to get there, rushing to marry, rushing to have kids, rushing for career and advancement. All just to want to revert to going back to being a kid. We get tired of paying bills. You know, we don't want necessarily the responsibility and the accountability that comes with the responsibility and, you know, the consequences that come with the accountability that comes with the responsibility, and, you know, the far-reaching effect of those consequences. And I can just go on and on and on. As the older we get, we want to go back. We wish we could go back. We wish for those younger days when we didn't have those responsibilities and we didn't have to worry about how this was going to work out and how this is going to be taken care of. It just was, and it just did, right? So the Spirit was saying to me, when you can master being okay with whatever everyone else is doing, but you're moving at your pace, you know, according to how you feel and how you understand and perceive, that's when you'll have ascended. That's when what anyone else is doing and how fast they're doing it, or, you know, how efficient they're doing it, or how slow they're doing, none of that will matter. The only thing will matter is that you are expressing, experiencing, you are being, you are living this life in this particular dimension in such a way to where you give more than you receive, but yet you receive at times more than you give. You'll start to see things differently. You'll start to understand things differently. You'll start to perceive others differently when you worry about nothing, but you express in your own way. When you fear nothing, but you simply be as you are. That's when we ascend. When it's not about stress, it's not about strife, it's not about pride, it's not about anger, it's not about get back, it's not about revenge. When it's truly about love and giving and kindness and oneness, yeah, that's when we won't have to worry about these little trivial things. We won't have to worry about these unimportant things. Because when we see each other, we'll see each other. We'll see ourselves. When I see you, you'll see me. And when you see me, you'll actually see you. That's where we ought to get to. That's where we're striving to get to. It's not about being in such a hurry. I got to beat you, or you got to get there before me, or, you know, who's going to get there before us. It's about getting there your way, in your time, and being true to yourself as you do it. Always knowing that God is with us. He's never going to leave us, and He's never going to forsake us. You dig?